Zendaya might be everywhere right now, but fans can't see much of her in her new London wax figure. Do you know that the Euphoria star got her wax figure unveiled at the famous Madame Tussauds museum recently? But fans think Zendaya's new waxwork at Madame Tussauds looks like Kylie Jenner. Here's what went down. First, the atrocious figure. Madame Tussauds, which is a famous London attraction, recently unveiled its new likeness of the Euphoria star. But the reaction to it has been less than euphoric. Fans were appalled at the figure, calling it ugly and asking the museum to make another one. Her fans also called out Madame Tussauds for missing the mark and making the Spider-Man actor look like a Kardashian. According to netizens, Zendaya looks like Kylie because of the way she is dressed and her face. If you don't already know, the figure shows Zendaya in a hot, slicked-back bun, wearing a pink pantsuit. If you're a Zendaya fan, you can probably trace this outfit back to 2015 when she wore this at the Humane Society of the United States Rescue Gala. After viewing the model, critics specifically took issue with her pout and overall ensemble. If you feel like visiting it, you can find the figure in the location called Awards Party Zone, where it joins the figures of Brad Pitt, Dwayne Johnson, and Angelina Jolie. The museum also has other themed areas, which include royals, Marvel, and Star Wars. Making a celebrity wax figure isn't an easy job, and Tussauds is known for being extremely precise with the process. Zendaya's new figure was sculpted using measurements and references that were taken during her 2015 sitting with the museum's artists. The Emmy Award winner already has 2 figures at the Madame Tussauds in San Francisco, and fans seem to think that they resemble her better than her latest figure. Zendaya also seemed much more excited for them and was also on hand to reveal them in 2015. She also posed for selfies next to the 2 sculptures. How did the fans react? The museum decided to make this figure for her because she is a prominent public figure. Tim Waters, the general manager at Madame Tussauds in London, said, "Zendaya just exudes cool. Not only that, she uses her celebrity status to join conversations thoughtfully on important social issues. She's unapologetically herself, and we, along with her fans, love that about her." With rumors circulating that Zendaya is soon to become a Londoner herself, the timing to pay homage to her at Madame Tussauds London could not be better. The museum was hyped for the latest reveal and did not expect a negative reaction from the fans. Representatives for Madame Tussauds London have also not responded to the press request for comment. Zendaya hasn't taken time out to respond to the figure and wasn't even present for the reveal. Her fans, on the other hand, have a lot to say about the wax figure. Some of them have even compared her to the Kardashian clan by pointing out an uncanny resemblance to Kylie Jenner. Some other fans asked the museum if this was their best effort yet. Fans also flooded Instagram with disappointed responses and stated that the figure looked nothing like the Spider-Man actress. Others were also disappointed with what the museum chose to dress her figure with. Zendaya has always served her fans with iconic bold looks, and the hot pink suit isn't doing her personality justice. Fans also had problems with her lips and pointed out that they were unusually large. It seems like they wanted the wax figure to portray her beautiful smile instead of an unflattering pout. Some fans have even demanded that the organization change the figure instead of leaving it for display in the museum, but it seems unlikely that the figure will be taken down or replaced with another one. Next, times when Tussauds got it right. Madame Tussauds has often come under fire for botching high-profile wax figures, and angry fan bases have frequently dissed the museum online for their blunders. In 2017, the museum's sister location in New York was ridiculed for messing up a Beyoncé figure. But their figures aren't all bad, and the museum seems to learn from their mistakes. Just 2 years after the Beyoncé blunder, Madame Tussauds in Las Vegas unveiled a new figure for the star that played up her Beychella look and was greeted by fans as flawless. In September last year, the museum unveiled actor Angela Bassett's wax figure in Hollywood, which was so realistic that people were not able to tell it apart from the Oscar-nominated star. Bassett was also very happy with the figure and also posted a photo of herself meeting her very realistic wax figure. In her video, the star marveled over how lifelike her figure looked and even felt that it would come alive any second and hug her. And she might have a point. If you've been to their Hollywood location, you'll notice that the statue is almost a real-life clone of the actress, but Zendaya fans probably can't relate. Her statue looks far from real. Fans think it looks like a scary Kardashian version of the No Way Home star. Maybe the museum will decide to fix the figure, but even though they haven't commented yet, it seems like they'll have to apologize to fans soon. Now in other entertainment news, Squid Game stars win SAG Awards. Lee Jung-jae and Jung Ho-yeon from the Netflix global sensation Squid Game made history recently when they received awards at the Screen Actors Guild Awards. They've now become the first actors from a non-English language show to win in their respective category, which is a huge achievement. Lee won Outstanding Performance by a male actor in a drama series, and Jung received the same award for a female actor. The crowd burst into loud cheers as each winner was announced, and their fellow cast members excitedly cheered them on too. Fans flooded social media with good wishes for the cast, calling this a historic win for the Korean entertainment industry. The actors were also humbled by the awards, and Lee looked like he was caught off guard by the win. "This is truly huge that's happened to me," Lee said in his acceptance speech. "Thank you to the global audience, all of your love for Squid Game." Jung seemed a lot more composed in her speech as she thanked the other actors in the room, telling them, "You make my dream and open the door for me." Lee Jung-jae's comment on the inclusion. This win was important for the Squid Game's cast, but also other Asian actors working hard to achieve representation for their talent in Hollywood. On the red carpet, Lee even commented on the significance of getting recognized by fellow actors in a new industry. He said that Korean awards usually have a tradition where a small award is given to you by your fellow actors, and that award is highly sought after because it represents a certain kind of respect in the industry. This is why Lee felt that receiving an award that is voted on by American actors was also a huge achievement. He also mentioned that he was extremely humbled and happy to be a part of the awards ceremony. As you might already know, the South Korean drama and thriller series became a runaway hit with its riveting premise and great performances when it premiered on Netflix last fall. The story for the show is drawn from a Korean children's game that includes important themes about income inequality and survival. It also became one of Netflix's most watched series ever. Next, why Batman will not be released in Russia. Warner Brothers has decided to halt the release of the Batman in Russia. This decision came about just days before the movie was scheduled to open in theaters there. This happened since Hollywood decided to cease distribution plans in the country after Putin invaded Ukraine. Warner Brothers, the Walt Disney Company, and Sony Pictures have officially stated that they would pause the release of their films in Russia. As you might already know, each studio has major upcoming releases that have been set to debut internationally in the coming weeks. According to Warner Brothers officials, the unprovoked invasion of Ukraine and the humanitarian crisis it has caused has led them to implement these sanctions. They've also decided that they will pause the release of theatrical films in Russia, which also includes the upcoming Turning Red from Pixar. Authorities also mentioned that they would make future business decisions based on the evolving situation in Ukraine. Lastly, the Uncharted movie success. The Sony Pictures video game adaptation called Uncharted has led ticket sales for its second weekend of release and has managed to earn more than $23.3 million. The movie Uncharted held well too, dropping 46% from its $44 million initial earnings. Did you know that in just 2 weeks, the Holland and Wahlberg starrer has made $83.4 million in US and Canadian theaters? If you didn't already know, Uncharted is a long-in-development adventure film about the lost treasure that cost a whopping $120 million to produce, and it is currently packing theaters overseas as well. The film's popular international sales include box office from Russia, where studios have still kept movies in a release after their country invaded Ukraine earlier in the week. But the Ukrainian Film Academy has called for a boycott of the Russian film industry after the invasion, so it seems like Russians won't be seeing a lot of Tom Holland movies in the theater anymore. What do you think? Does the new Zendaya wax figure look like Kylie Jenner? Are Zendaya fans exaggerating? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.